bit, he had to just
that's a goal.
him, but here we go with that.
Oh, good defense.
Into a touchy shot. It's weak.
Good defense. We down to the last 30 seconds type shit of the regulation. As far as Gentlemates, Ninjas in Pajamas and Geekay, they are not too far behind each other. They are very close. So it's going to be like, those series are probably going to be some of the best series other than Karma Court versus Vitality itself. Nice touch. Ooh. He leaves it. Oh, get in there. There we go. There we go.
And here we go.
That's our top 5. That's what I believe is the top 5 right now, chat. Vitality, Karma Court, Ninjas in Pajamas, Gentlemates, and then Geekay. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who all Geekay and Ninjas in Pajamas have. I just seen Ninjas in Pajamas roster and I was like, oh yeah, them boys gonna be nice. And I seen Geekay roster, I'm like, oh yeah, they got a chance too.
Happy New Year to you. It is a new
That's what it is. So Geekay is Joyo, Archie, Oli, and then Ninjas in Pajamas is Nas, Oski, and Itachi, bro.
From now on, Cole. But we have an incredible match to begin. Geekay Esports Power.
We know how Nas is in ones, but we're gonna see what he can do in the threes scenery. Let's get it, chat.
On the main event.
We're missing is seeing you out here on the pitch, Gibbs, playing. That is when we will truly ascend.
The control by them boys is crazy.
We'll get there.
Good read off the ball, good demo. Even better demo.
Going out in the top 8.
Can't let Joyo. Oh, going for the air dribble bump. You gotta land that double. But they both missing. They both missing right now.
And Archie, we talked about him. World Championship Archie was something
they both
different.
missing right now, chat.
Oxygen was miserable. A lot of us had him on fantasy teams, Archie and Joyo, and they didn't do anything. But the World Championship, when they got that extra bid, they really showed what they were made of.
I know later if I'm covering up Zen face, y'all gonna be on my ass. So I hope later I don't have to change my camera angle.
They're looking to pull up the upset.
So we'll get there.
Oh, check. It did that shit where you leave the tab open for so long that it just skip through.
They showed what they're made of. They made it to the top 6 there. So we're seeing it here again. It's a brand new day of Rocket League. And yesterday wasn't the best out of Geekay, but they're looking to pull up the upset.
Every day is always a different one. I always feel getting through that first day or that first top 16
they said yesterday wasn't the best for Geekay.
Going into the second one, so
I just wanted to watch the interesting games, chat. Oh, he missed. Although that wasn't as easy as a goal as y'all may think, because you got to worry about his teammate cutting through.
Oski now has a couple of seconds to play with.
And that was interesting because Oski, it was a wide open net except for his teammate.
Right, exactly. That's what I was just saying.
So it threw him off just a bit. He had to just.
Oh, that's a goal.
But here we go with that.
Oh, good defense.
Into a touchy shot. It's weak.
Good defense.
And that was the star player for me yesterday for Ninjas in Pajamas, who focused on Oski in the pre-show. But Nas was the player who was scoring the bulk of the goals. At least that's how it seemed when we were watching. Gets that one onto the backboard. The Ninjas in Pajamas find themselves behind. It was Caliente who did the best job at really suppressing their attack yesterday. So I wonder if Geekay Esports have been following them and seeing what it is they were doing. Was it quick challenges? Was it covering the midfield? Was it stealing boosts? I'm sure whatever it was, they would have given it a go. It's also, Gibbs, best of 7, so a long old series no matter what happens here.
Yeah, well, timeouts as well throughout. I believe Ninjas Pajamas, do they not have a coach? Because it is not listed.
It was announced yesterday. It's Snasky.
Oh,
that's a goal.
Okay, so I missed
that's a goal.
Puts it in.
The only one they got their camera on right now, chat, is Oski, so y'all don't have to worry about seeing their face right now with me being in the way.
When it's on the offensive side of the field, they were 3.31.
The only one that's showing their face right now is Oski. I know y'all gonna want to see Zen later, so I'm gonna move my face cam out the way if we on the same side as Zen, which I think we will be, because I believe they on the orange side.
Oh, here comes Olilo to the back today. Just about gets in there in time. Oski's being chased by Archie, and Archie, I'm sure, would have enjoyed that against his former teammate.
Hit the beam.
I'm not sure whether Oski chose to leave or was dropped, but I'm sure no matter which way it was, Archie won't have said no to getting a chance to take out his old teammate there. Joe goes underneath, Oli tries to clear the path. Itachi had managed to wriggle away from him. And it's not one of those opening games that's tight and tense. This is one where they're all going for it, to my eyes.
Yeah, and you kind of get that when it's not best of 5 anymore, right? That game 1, like, it's okay.
If GK is going to win any game, it has to be. It's got to be game one.
To make that comeback, but
it's got to be game one.
Game, which I think is what GK wants here, right? Because we saw Ninjas again yesterday putting up tons and tons of goals. So if they can hold Ninjas to about 2 goals per game, then
the problem is going to be,
has a real shot at winning this.
Well,
can they finish strong? Can they keep up for a long series?
Itachi uses all of his boost. Rare to see Itachi go for the ball with nothing left in the tank. Normally such a control player. Joyo realized he couldn't get that one up against Oski. And now Ninjas in Pyjamas just start to speed things up.
Good demo. Good demo.
30 seconds. Whereas it's been even before. Finally, we get some pressure. He comes forward against Nas. It's pretty even, really. I'd say Ninjas in Pyjamas have been shading it, but not too much to pick between these teams.
Yeah, there's not a lot of offensive pressure.
That's what I'm saying. There's not a lot of difference. That's why I got GK. Oh, that's a. Oh, he missed. That's hard. That's hard. It's a hard shot.
To finish, so they kind of get away with one.
That's what I'm saying, though, Chet.
Players on the squad of Ninjas that you got to watch out for. Nas,
good bump.
The 1v1 ability from him is one of the best in the world, if not the best in the
There's
world.
not much of a difference, is what I was telling y'all, Chat. In NIP, the difference is going to come between Carmen Court and Vitality. They all got to play catch up to that.
You walk away with 3 points, and that is it from the first open.
As far as Gentlemates, Ninjas in Pyjamas and GK, they are not too far behind each other. They are very close. So it's going to be like, those series are probably going to be some of the best series other than Carmen Court versus Vitality itself. But you only get that once. We got 3 teams we talking about.
I think since then they've started to have that fear as Nas to make a save his own goal.
That we can get like a good matchup out of NIP GK, NIP Gentlemates, GK Gentlemates. You know what I'm saying? Like, them 3 battling for top 3.
So let's see if we get any offensive pressure in this last half minute here. There's a weird pinch out.
But y'all let me know down in the comments who y'all think gonna get that 3rd spot really. Oh, he missed.
He runs out of boost. He cannot get that tap.
And we go to OT in game 1, chat. Are we surprised? No, not really. Let that bit drop.
He had 100. He can just watch that one go. Maybe try and build something back on the other side. Nas uses all of his boost to get through.
There you go.
Now
here we go.
50,
OT. It comes down to 1 goal.
Here we go.
5 games from a big old overtime.
Yeah, gotta watch out for this first kickoff. Itachi.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I much rather prefer OT than I do like
Archie's beating to the ball, all ends up. Oli. Nothing left in the tank. Joyo gets someone into the center.
Time running down. Late minute goal, you know what I'm saying? I feel more comfortable in OT than I do with like
he's going to take control. Joyo's just waiting for his former teammate. The 2 of them collide in the air. Oski's going to be able to win this one and get the floor.
We down to the last 30 seconds type shit of the regulation. I'd be like, oh yeah, let's get this to OT. I don't know why, but I feel like not being, oh, that's a goal. It is.
They steal game 1 after just like a tie the whole time, but only should have touched it, I guess. I guess he didn't know what it was, and Nash just comes in and cleans it up. And Ninjas, they take game 1.
NIP.
Game that actually exists 10 seconds in the future.
Yeah, chat, I don't know why, but I feel more comfortable with
I mean, I write the scripts, so now I'm gonna do
and OT than I do with like
so it's just the way it is, but
the time running down on you. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know why.
Both sides. It was just midfield challenge after midfield challenge, so it wasn't really working out for
especially once you get past that kickoff in OT.
Yeah, like if you have one error, that's gonna cost you, and he does capitalize on it, so give him a lot of credit there. He didn't need his 1v1 abilities there, Cole.
I guess it's because you don't have to worry about the time. You know what I'm saying? I think you can just kind of just play. At that point, you just playing, and the first person to get a goal is the winner. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why. But yeah, I feel more comfortable in OT, chat. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead.
To maximize your points. And 3 points is not going to cut it for either of these teams who are supposed to fight for a top 4 spot. So whoever loses, they're going to have their work cut out for open 2.
That's a goal. Oh, rip. Naz ends the game, and he starts the game with a goal.
with just an easy pass, really, just beats the last man on defense, and that's wide open shot.
And that's something that we didn't see in game number 1. We did not see Ninjas in Pyjamas with a lead, and Geekay Esports were very solid and defined in their roles in that first game, really having to push through. Obviously, it's only 1 goal, 15 seconds in. It won't change the way Geekay Esports play, but a couple of quick goals in a row between the games for Ninjas in Pyjamas, so maybe that'll just start to get inside Geekay's heads. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll see them remain solid and not start to make any more unforced errors.
And Cole, I don't want to bring it up real quick, but I'm going to bring it up.
Nice little beamer.
The FIFA E World Cup. We have to kind of talk about that with England. You know, it's basically England versus Morocco again here, at least with 2 teams. And England obviously faltered, and Morocco looked fantastic.
That's a goal.
Shot the rebound to Oski. Joyo is the last man back, and Itachi with basically no boost. Beats 1, beats 2. Joyo has to make a desperate save, and Oski capitalizes. But Morocco, with Nats and Itachi, they looked so good. The only time they looked poor was against maybe France, but they still played them so incredibly close. So that's where the hype is coming.
France was the team that was supposed to win it all.
It's 2/3 Morocco, and then you just bring in a third that is so
Saudi Arabia the ones that said, hold the fuck on, bro.
These guys can be world champions. These guys are
I don't care who you are. I don't care if y'all supposed to be the top 3 players in EU. We're going to shut it down with defense. Then we're going to turn defense to offense and score on y'all ass, bruh.
Yeah.
And I wonder if for this Geekay Esports team there is a player among them. I'm looking maybe at Joyo, maybe at Oli, who is able to
GK ultimately comes out on top of that 50-50.
Because this stand so far in game number 2, it's the Pyjamas that are beginning to run away.
You get past that last person, we looking at open goal, but that's a tough job to do.
Not a tier above, but they were certainly voted higher in the power rankings. And I think from the couple of goals we've seen early doors in game 2, we're starting to be able to see why.
But the importance, too, we talk about, oh, it's only 3 points for one of these teams, and that's bad. But it's more important to whoever wins, because you're knocking one of your peers that is a team that should compete for a top 4.
Who got that boost? Nas did not get it.
You still have that chance at the full 15, right? So that's a huge swing. Like, sure, you don't want this matchup necessarily, but if you win it, you love this matchup, right? Because you knocked out
NIP is just putting that pressure on, though.
Top 4 spot in Europe.
Yeah, well, so far we've seen Geekay Esports just come forward a little bit.
That's a goal. Oh!
Watch out, Archie, no boost.
He was in the perfect position. Archie's boost was below Itachi. Itachi fakes out. Oli smushes it above his goal.
Oli was ready.
That keeps the attack going, though. Good pressure here from Ninjas in Pyjamas. Geekay Esports going to have to stand up only halfway through this game. Need to not get itchy and try and force their goal too soon. That pitch, though, could help things. And that's
NIP got the pressure on.
Into a flip reset. Itachi takes over. Ninjas in Pyjamas trying to turn the screw. Geekay Esports. It's just when Geekay Esports do come forward, Gibbs, do they have the creativity? It's looking comfortable for Nip in defense right now, and that's what's frustrating me.
Yeah, you kind of need
double
2
tap.
members up. Here we go, Oli with the double tap.
They were ready
for the pass to Joyo, but not enough. But you need people with boost, right? We've seen a lot.
They try to get a mean little pin.
Not a lot of boost. Great challenge.
Ain't no.
Oh my!
That would have been crazy.
Goal already for the year.
Oh man.
That's what you got to be concerned
You
about.
hate
when
to
a challenge goes
see
wrong
it.
and you don't have a lot of boost when you're playing defense. You got to be careful. Here's a chance. So a redirect by Archie goes just wide.
Oh man, my hands are still on my head from that chance earlier on from Itachi. It was the improvisation of it, leaning back and then leaning forward.
Sometimes you don't need to just hit that bit. He should have just faked right there. He just fucked his teammate up from possibly scoring.
Oh man, what a goal that would have been. But it remains 2-0.
You just never know. Anything can happen. He could choke and fucking miss that. And now it's a 1-point game, but because you tried to decide to get that extra touch on it, we may never know. We'll never know what could have happened. Other than you just missed that bitch.
Maybe towards Joyo, but
no boost again.
Exactly, he has to use all of his boost to get it. The pass, he just isn't incisive enough.
1 minute left. You're down 2 versus a high-powered offense. You have to put up something now. Like at this point.
Yeah, they ain't got no choice.
Let's see if they can get something going. Again, no boost for Oli. He's going for bumps with 0 boost. They just can't find anything right now.
It's looking pretty comfortable right now for Ninjas in Pyjamas. It seems that they're easing their way to a 2-0 lead here. Oski gets the ball.
Should be a 2-0 series lead.
There was a couple of Geekay Esports players were pushing up against him. It has to be now for Geekay Esports. Joe gets the eligible bump against Nas, but Itachi's behind him, and now we are in the dying embers of this second game. Ninja and Pyjamas can sit back a little bit more, and if these eligible bumps do come up, you got a player to follow up. It's beautiful game management from MIP.
Oh, nice try.
It's almost 3.
Midfield challenges. We talked about game 1. It felt like they were more neutral that
game,
but this game, Ninjas and Pyjamas are just winning these midfield challenges, which causes no
Beamers.
Sasuke puts in a third to end game 2, but it's because of those midfield challenges keeps them on the defensive side, and then Ninjas, when they're on the offensive half, with those 3 members on that team, they're going to find a way to score.
That was nice by Oski.
And they do so here. A great game from them. A 3-0 win. Boost control was on point. The midfield challenge game was on point. And there was maybe, what, 1 quality scoring chance that they had to defend, and that's about it throughout this game. So Ninjas, game 2, well done by them.
Yeah, I mean, they are improving as this series goes on, and they're making Geekay Esports look worse as this series go on. And Geekay Esports,
NIP.
I wonder if after that one, Gibbs, that is when they take their tactical
Oski is your MVP in that one.
A time every team called.
Go ahead and skip ahead.
Look for a second. Pyjamas, it yourself. Who's there? Pressure.
GK takes their time out. As expected, they got to regroup.
He hasn't yet taken down his Christmas decorations. I saw that reindeer down there, but pop it in the attic.
I mean, to be fair, my decorations are still up. It's been cold though here, Cole. All right?
Like I saw set up, bro.
It's been below freezing. All right.
Well, it's meant to be. It's winter. Sometimes there's snow, Gibbs.
That's fair. That's fair. But I don't want to go outside and take them down. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Pay me a $5 and I'll come over and do it for you.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Game 3, obviously must win. We always talk about it. You don't want to go down 3-0. GK needs this one.
They do indeed, yeah. They have to at least step up their performance, force an overtime again, but bring the fight to Ninja and Pyjamas. It seems to me that they are the team that's dictating the pace of this one. That's better.
Nice pass.
Oh, they still stuff it. NIP's defense is looking nice so far, Chet.
On this team. Absolute defensive geniuses. Oski not too bad himself. It's a quickly set forward, attaching to the side wall.
That allows him to keep control. He gets that boost. He gets their corner boost. That allows them to keep the control on this side.
On both sides at times, but we saw some wide open plays there. That's what you want. The infield
Oh,
pass,
he misses the double tap.
Shot. The defender just barely gets back in Nas, but that's what you want to see. You need to find space on this field.
Archie
nice hit by Archie.
Just as far as he can. I think he wants his team to be able to pick up some boost, so that's not a bad idea.
Now the pressure is on.
Pass back to Archie, who'd stolen a boost there. It's another thing as well. Ninja Pyjamas always seems to have 100. Like wherever you look, there's players with 100 or 70 boosts.
They're doing a good job of robbing their boost, but I mean that's how it goes when you putting pressure on, though. You know.
Through trying to steal this 100, but he's not even won that race. Now he has to get back slowly.
Oh no, zero boost.
Good defense by Archie.
Gibbs does incredibly well to get a touch there.
Zero boost saves. There are times where you absolutely need them, and Archie prevailed there, but that was close. They
boost can pop up in that right corner.
There was no boost available, so they got into a little bit of trouble. Archie again, zero boost though, getting in front of the ball.
He's doing a lot with a little right now, is Archie. They've achieved the first thing they need to do, Geekay Esports. Now they have to do the second, which is get themselves
I don't know
back
where
on
you
the
thought you
orange
were
half.
going with that demo, but your team wasn't even nowhere in position
does
to
more work defensively. They have
even
to get him
score,
on the
bro.
Joyo tries to flick it over Nas. That's too fast. Yet again, a real difference maker, as we saw yesterday. Joyo up against Itachi. Itachi gets that 100. Oski can
good bump.
just bend the ball to his whim. Until Oli comes into the corner. This is better for Geekay Esports. They at least have something to work with. Archie up
I don't know if he
against
missed that on
Itachi,
purpose,
makes
but
it work. But I like what I'm seeing from GK now.
Yeah, they're getting on to the offensive side of the field. That's what you want. They're getting more boost.
Yeah, GK was finally putting on pressure. This is the first game I seen GK really like apply some pressure for
everyone wants 100 boost all the time, but
a lot of the game.
So if you do have zero, be in the right place on the field. to make the plays happen. So far, we've seen that, but this challenge goes
That's a
wrong,
goal.
and Nass secures the goal. This challenge, I'm not sure what.
All that work.
Just plain old miss by Oli.
Just for that to happen.
They didn't have enough boost to go for that challenge.
All of that work just for NIP to come back quick with the counter and score. That always hurts, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, good kickoff by GK.
Keep something intact, you know, you need to keep something there to use. And it's not being done. Ninjas in Pyjamas, they bully their way through GK. And GK once again are going to have to chase.
And that hurts too, because they're playing so well. You know,
right, that's what I'm saying.
0-0, one mistake though, and it's like, oh, we're down to
one mistake, and they down.
While we're playing well. So they got to find something quick. I think the momentum is hurting them badly here. Here comes Joyo. He has some boost going for the flip reset. Cannot get it, but Archie will keep the play. It's like alive on the offensive
Oli
side
trying
of
to
the field.
keep.
He has nothing. Can we get anything going? No. Nothing coming out. Nass now. The 1v1 ability from him. The flip reset. Oh, it doesn't go in.
Archie was ready for that, and he.
Another shot though. Nass. Archie, another big save. GK.
You gotta feel for NIP right there, chat.
At the very least to keep this a one-goal game.
Yeah, we've had
just misses.
Lines.
Nah, we don't feel for NIP. they winning right now.
Itachi has 100 now, so what can he conjure up? Nas beside
really got to feel for G.
As well, all of them. There's 300 boost between them. They're going to use it just to get that ball on net. This Gibbs is a masterpiece in boost management.
Itachi, great
good 50-50 by Itachi. An even better way to score it.
He had more boost in the tank to follow it up. A great give and go play by Itachi and Nas. And again, we talked about these Moroccans, man. They're good. They're so good at Rocket League, and they're showing it throughout this match.
Husky takes that one down. Nip really feeling they can press the issue yet again. Itachi goes for the slow roll, and Nas tries to help him out. Archie, how many saves has he made? 6 saves for Archie.
But no shots as well, no goals, no assists. That's not a line you'd necessarily want. So again, they're having to play a lot of defense. Ninjas in Pyjamas, the #1 offensive team.
They wasn't at first. I mean, GK looked good. They was handling business on offense, but
yeah, they really are. They are swarming GK Esports right now. And that's another go. Wants to get a flip reset after his save, after the shot was saved earlier on. Actually, hit the crossbar, didn't it? It was a good old-fashioned flip reset, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Nothing fancy by today's standards, but as clean as you like. And now there's 20 seconds left. I just
that's a goal.
Oh,
he beamed it.
As Nas cannons the crossbar yet again. Oski, can there be one more just for fun for Ninjas in Pyjamas? We saw him smiling earlier. He'll be smiling more now if Itachi can get round here.
Wait a minute. Can Oli win this? Have a chance? He
Nice.
does. 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
3
it
seconds.
Is possible. Oli comes out. Like, I think Ninjas maybe tried a little too hard to pad the numbers there. And Oli with 0 boost, a little just aerial fake, turns into a low shot, and Tachi misses. Here we go. What's your kickoff?
It's going to have to be something. Let's take a look. Oh. I mean...
maybe. He gave it back to him.
Oh my goodness me.
NIP up 3-0, check.
I don't know if that's what they had in the...
They just look more dominant, man. They look more dominant, bro.
I don't think that one would be in there, but fair play GK, you gave it a good go.
GK might be 5th, chat.
Yeah, that was an odd kickoff. They're basically like, we're just going to collect all the boost and hope that you give us the ball. And that's exactly game time.
GK looking like they're going to be 5th out of the group that I just mentioned.
And compare them to...
They can definitely play upset, though, chat. They can definitely play upset.
So what does GK have?
I think it's all gonna come with time.
Really just have to change game plan and just go for it, right? Just go for it and try and take a game. Take it 5 minutes at a time. But here we go. Archie with 0 boost.
Nice
Gets the pass out to Oli with the shot, but again
he leaves it. Oh, get in there. There we go. There we go.
And Joyo capitalizes. And that is what GK needs, an early lead.
Yeah, they had their first lead since game 1, and that was stunning from Archie. The read that he got and timing his flip from the ceiling to get that one into the center. It was
GK needed that, chat. They needed that.
Once Nip couldn't get the all-important touch, and Joyo was on hand to give us a game here in the 4th. Now, can they hold on? What I sort of want to see them be a little bit more solid and defensive just for 30-40 seconds or so. Make sure they don't concede quickly.
Double tap.
They have their lead. They're going to have to do some defending.
Triple tap. Oh.
But it's well blocked by Oli.
It's never enough in 3s.
Joyo just waiting on the backboard. catches it, blocks it. Good blocking there from GK.
NIP is in control so far, though.
He's just playing midfield defense this entire time, and here's his chance. But he's just letting Itachi and Nas just do what they need to do. And he'll just wait until they finally run out of boost, and then he'll move forward. But right now, with all the flick resets and stuff like that, it's so hard to play defense and get those balls to the corner, so it's non-threatening.
He didn't get the flip. He wanted.
While Itachi will wait on this, but a boost was grabbed by Ninjas, but Joyo has 100.
Ooh,
for the aerial dribble play.
Joyo shitting on him.
Done, and GK with Joyo
What was this at in the first 3 games, Joyo?
They forgot about Joyo. 100 boost midfield with space. He's going to capitalize.
Yeah, Joyo takes it as the crow flies straight from A to B. No need for backboard plays, flip resets, anything like that. Just make sure you block that ball, and suddenly Joyo's put GK right back on the map. Oli beats Itachi now. Suddenly it's GK. They're getting all the... Nas gets the read on Oli. What a save that was. An important one.
That was a beautiful save. Beautiful.
Game 4.
Panoski with the aerial demo. It doesn't matter too much. Nas will throw it around to the other corner, and Archie try and take this out, but he can't again. And Oski with a lot of boost will get a good challenge. Try and keep this ball just involved on the offensive side. Hand it off to Nas, who a weak shot on net, but Archie was backwards. So Ninjas keep control.
And they do. Nas tries to force his way through. It's Joyo again. He is the man who has awoken. I said, will they have an individual who can get them something, who can give them some joy? And it was the man whose name is Joy with an O at the end.
Nice.
Thanks. Nas around the corner. Oski waiting. Nas tries to get the ball.
Nice try on the fake.
Now takes his turn, but Archie was reading that, and you identify that's their game plan. Oh,
that would have been a beautiful fake.
Realize that they're getting the read now.
That would have been a beautiful goal if that fake would have worked.
So what you need when you play against Itachi, he used to be on the mates,
but it didn't.
What was the one thing everyone hated? When the mates went up 1-0, they parked the bus, right? They parked the bus, they just play defense. That's what Itachi wants to do. Early lead, park the bus, play defense, and win. When you're down 2-0, though, it's going to force Ninjas to use that high-powered offense, but use all 3 members. Like, Oski is more involved. He needs to get more involved on the offensive side to make this comeback happen.
Get in there. 3-0 lead for GK.
We have a series, Gibbs.
I think they started too late,
Nas
man.
with 100 boost, only with what, 12? And that is Nas, the 1v1 god, gets dumped on there to make that happen. But you're making Ninjas uncomfortable. They're down 2-0 at the time. They have to push forward. They don't want to play that game, and GK makes them pay.
Joyo has Archie clearing a path for him yet again. I'm loving this version of GK Esports. And the read's so much better, and they actually don't always have 4 boosts in the tank, which is nice. Look, something to play with. Who's following him up? It's going to be Archie.
Yeah, go crazy.
The race of Nas. He's got enough to get that. It falls to Oli as well. They're thinking about the challenge game. So the ball goes to their teammates. It's a more well-rounded performance, even taking away the goals. If this was 0-0, I'd be saying the same thing. Much better. Here comes Nas. Oh, there was Archie in goal. I was going to say, could he have just shot? Didn't see Archie there, who is...
Only thing that would have possibly got them to score right there would have been a triple tap that he couldn't get.
Yes, but it'll be just 3-1, right?
So it's always tough to get, running out of boost and everything.
Team Leon Ninjas, because they're probably thinking, I don't think they can beat us 4 times in a row. Like, they won't say that out loud, but they're definitely thinking that a bit. Like, you know, no one's beaten us 4 times in a row. So we'll see if that happens, though. Nice pass.
Good goal.
Itachi out to Nas. And
good goal.
That offense, Itachi, Nas, getting it done. And that's what you got to be concerned about. It probably won't matter too much here, but that pass by Itachi, fantastic. But
good goal. But GK does get a win on the board.
When he wants to strike, his pace is there, even though he's one of the slower, quote-unquote, players in the RLCS. More deliberate.
Just as a beamer. I mean, that's all he had, pretty much.
You know, but that's
smart play right there by Oski to just revert back.
And he's the GOAT. So, you know,
GOAT's what are you pretty slow. You ever raced
but his defense is fucking immaculate.
I'd back you.
Like, my average speed in games is like 100 when it's supposed to be 1,500. So I'll just say, yeah, it's good to be slow. It's good to be slow.
Here's Oski, wants to try and force this one forwards. At this point, Ninja the Pyjamas have to do anything they can to get that ball there. Attaching the pass towards Nats, and goes in. Things get very sweaty.
Now it's interesting, chat.
Here we go again.
This is what I was saying, though, chat.
Job to get up on that wall to get the angle. Nats, zero boost,
It's too late, chat. GK woke up too late. They had to start off like this. You can't. If you the underdog team, you can't wake up late in a series against a team that you're underdogs to.
It's the default kickoff there.
You have to start off hot, start off swinging, and hope they wake up late. That's what I'm saying, chat. This is what I'm saying. Then you left Archie in a 1v1 situation against one of the best 1v1 players.
You don't want this if you're Archie. Nas ties the game. They were down 3 just a minute ago. All tied up. We could be going to another overtime.
Big kickoff win there from Nas. Tachi gets that demo just a tad late. Oski sends it forwards. Oli.
We should go to OT.
His best bet, so he'll be looking forward to making up this one if he can. Nas keeps the ball up. Will he take the overtime? Does he just want to kill it? Yes, he does.
He does.
For the first time in this series, next goal wins.
Ninjas just want to get it done now. They just want to win because you don't want to give a team that is high quality like it, their opposition, to have any momentum. Just get it done.
Tachi tries to get that going. Teeing up Oski. Nas is racing with Archie. Archie was trying to take out Nas, but Nas not only got the ball, also went to the ceiling.
Was trying to get that bump.
Dodge, and then clear the path for Tachi. Beautiful zero boost play there. Nas, but Oski is left all alone.
Hey, GK putting on that pressure though.
He'll know what Joe can do, so Oski,
they not trying to lose this game, man. They putting this pressure on.
Poor old GK, man. They just can't stay on the pitch.
Yeah, but it was confusing though. No one could really get the ball after that, so we'll see the offensive pressure out here. But Oski finally, he'll get it wide. He does a 50-50. Itachi down to Nas, possibly. Nas just a little bit too far back, so can't get the read.
Ski. Just asked a quick question of Archie, and Archie wasn't quite there for the answer, or maybe he was called off the ball by Oli. He uses everything he has in attack to get that ball towards Nas. Nas goes for the steal rather than the ball, allowing Oski to come in. Not 10 seconds later, Oski's touch.
Ooh, Aaron touch.
Quite the one he was after, so Joy can get a double. It leaves it for Oli instead, sorry. And that's on the backboard. Looking dangerous for both teams right now. I can see what GK are thinking. They're thinking hold out and counter the way you were describing Nip earlier, Gibbs.
Yeah. Just play the defense. Wait till they...
NIP are putting on pressure.
He's just third man back by himself. But
GK needs like a simple mistake to happen. Because right now, NIP are putting on crazy amounts of pressure.
Nats will try and win this over him, and he does.
And they still get it back on their side.
He's the third man back. We'll just have to waste some time. But the boost
that's gonna hurt because they couldn't get that boost. Oh, he missed. Wow, chat. GK just choked.
Just can't make the touch.
Jesus Christ, chat. Yeah, bro. I mean, shit. GK. Looking like they fifth right now out of the squad, because I don't think they'll beat Gentlemates either. I'm just being honest, chat. Just being honest.